how many people here in Texas got a stupid brother? Where you at? I got a dad. My brother's so stupid, he formed the Guinness Book of World Records last week. Same his name put in the book. Guy said, what'd you do? He said, I put a puzzle together in 6 weeks. Guy said, what's so great about that? My brother said, it says right in the box, 5 to 7 years. Stupid. His neighbor said to him the other night, he said, Frank, when you're having sex with your wife, for God's sake, close the curtains. The whole neighborhood was watching last night, and they had a great laugh. My brother said, yeah? Well, the laugh was on them. I wasn't even home last night. He's in the furniture business in Newfoundland. He went to Montreal, Canada last summer to buy furniture to take back to sell in Newfoundland. And he found this fine line of furniture that would sell back home, so he went to a pub to celebrate. So he sat down at a table by himself, and this beautiful French lady came over and sat down beside him. Now he couldn't speak French, she couldn't speak English. But my brother took a napkin and drew a picture of 2 glasses of wine and showed it to her. She nodded her head, yes, they had wine. A little while later, he took another napkin, he drew a plate with food on it, showed it to her. She nodded her head, yes, they had dinner. A little while later, he took another napkin, he drew a picture of 2 people dancing, showed it to her, they danced till 2 o'clock in the morning. They went back to the table at 2 o'clock, and she took the napkin. And she drew a picture of a 4-poster bed. And to this day, my brother can't figure out how she knew that he was in the furniture business. Stupid. He bought a farm in Saskatchewan. I went to see him last year. When I got to the farm, it was dark. But the music was blaring out of the barn. Now let's think about this. I picture a crack in the door. And here's my brother doing a striptease in front of a Massey Ferguson tractor. He was dancing around, he kicked his boots off, threw his hat over in the hay, down with the braces. I opened the door and said, Bill, what the heck are you doing? He said, me and the wife aren't getting along that well in the bedroom type of thing, you know? So I went to see a therapist, and she told me to do something sexy to a tractor. Stupid. Him and his buddy come up to Newfoundland last year. Think about this. They went to a restaurant in Halifax, and the waiter came home and said, what do you want to eat, boys? I said, what you got? He said, we got hot dogs on special today. My brother said, what's a hot dog? She don't know what a hot dog is? No, boy, we're from Newfoundland, eating fish all the time. He said, I'll get you a couple. I brought 2 hot dogs, give one to my brother, one to his buddy. My brother opened the bun, looked inside, and said to his buddy, what part of the dog did you get? He's gone to Saskatchewan, he's out there working, eh? He called me up last year, every year, I'm homesick. I said, give it up, go fish and get your mind up being homesick. So he took a little boat he had, put on top of the car and went for a drive in the prairie trying to find a lake to go fishing. But he couldn't find a lake anywhere, but he saw the wheat field flowing in the wind. Looked at the ocean back home on a calm day. He took that little boat, dragged it out in the middle of the wheat field. Life jacket on, oars out, eyes above the bills of boat, eyes above the sails. Having a time of his life. Another car pulled up along the highway. Guy got out ripping mad. Slammed the door of the car and said, hey, you out there in the boat. I said, what do you want? He said, where are you from? My brother said, Newfoundland. He said, buddy, I'm from Newfoundland too. And there's guys like you coming out west and pulling off these kind of stunts, that's why they make up jokes about us. As a matter of fact, if I could swim, I'd come out there and kick the heck out of you. But the best after dinner story I heard this year, think about this. Young Cape Breton hitchhiking across the country last year, and he stopped at a roadside diner in Saskatchewan. And this old man, 80 years old, was sitting at the counter staring at a bowl of chili. Just staring at it. 15 minutes went by. So my brother said, excuse me, sir. He said, you're not going to eat that chili. Can I have it? He said, help yourself. Got the bowl in front of him, started gobbling it right to him. Almost got to the bottom of the bowl, and he found a dead mouse. Whole works come right back up in the bowl. And the old fella said, that's about as far as I got too, sonny. Kind of throw you off chili, wouldn't it? We've been having so much fun with the Snowbird Extravaganza and the Metapack. Give them all a great big hand. It's a wonderful afternoon, wonderful day of entertainment, eh? Anyway, I want to start off the show with a little maritime song called What Should We Do with a Drunken Sailor. Now, I want you to help me out. When I say hooray, you guys say up she rises. Let's try it one time. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, if you get some hands clapping, we'll get a party going here. Come on, every hand in the room. Let's get her going. Oh, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? All together. Hooray! 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 Early in the morning, hit him on the head with a rubber chicken. Hit him on the head with a rubber chicken. Hit him on the head with a rubber chicken. Early in the morning. Hooray! 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 Ah, a bit of a sing-along now. Here we go. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, our friends, let's hear you all sing all together. Here we go. In heaven there is no beer. You guys don't know the friggin' words. All right, this is our last day in Texas. So we're going to sing a song we all know. People in China, people in Australia. Buddy, this song was so powerful, it was on the hit parade in Cape Breton last summer, 14 weeks straight. So one time in Texas, every hand clapping. Come on, singing this song we all know. Here we go. Oh, jingle bell, jingle all. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. You know the words, jingle all the way. Oh, now when I say hey, you say hey. Here we go. Hey! 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 Rock and roll. All right.